Oh my god, I am not in a gang. I don't condone gang culture. Hey everybody, it's your girl Imani P from the DMV. You already know where I'm at. You already know where I be. And welcome to my channel, imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. Today, we're going to be talking about an artist by the name of Victoria Monet. I love her. And just underrated artists in general. Also, before we actually get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share it. And make sure you check out my Spotify, which is imaniversus, and my music blog, Koolinthegang.blog. Everything's in the description below. So if you want to just read for like 2 seconds, get your reading in for the day. There's a lot of stuff down there to read, you know? Also, if you want to know where I got these headbands from, go ahead and check out a YouTuber by the name of Harriyana. She talks about family and children's entertainment and like what is wrong with them. It's super entertaining. I like it. It takes me back, way back. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's get started. Who is Victoria Monet? If you don't know who she is because you live under a rock, just like with Plankton and Patrick and all the little nematodes, I have wrote about her on my music blog, like when she dropped her EP Jaguar, which is her most recent project. Victoria Monet is a singer, songwriter, producer, and dancer from Sacramento, California. Now, I think I have some family out there in Sacramento, so I just want to let y'all know that. I don't know. Victoria Monet is most notably known for being, I guess, Harriyana Grande's like ghostwriter or just writer in general, and just being her like super talented best friend. Recently on Victoria Monet's IG page, I think like a week or two ago for the Billboard Music Awards, she has stated that she never gets invited to the award shows, and just like everybody else, that hurt my feelings. And you know, it really made me think about like, I want to make my own award show. I don't know what the top is going to be of, but I know Victoria Monet will be invited. So this video is about just artists like Victoria Monet that do the ghostwriting, that does the producing, the writing for these big hits that we hear on the radio, but they don't get the same type of love and credit for their own music. So I want to just spot out Victoria Monet, Eric Bellinger, and Sevyn as like these 3 main artists that I know and that I saw on Twitter as well, because a woman had mentioned that they be writing everybody's hits, and they do. So firstly, for Victoria Monet, Victoria Monet, her writing credits are on many songs. Let me just give you a few. And I actually wrote about this, like I said, in my blog post, Koolinthegang.blog, where I talked about her EP Jaguar. And if you want to know more, go ahead and click the description below, baby. So Victoria Monet wrote songs like Thank You Next and Be Alright by Ariana Grande. She sang those. She wrote a lot for the group Fifth Harmony. I barely listened to them. Is that group Imani was in? She wrote Do It with Chloe and Halle. She wrote Drunk Texting with Chris Brown and Janae Aiko. She wrote a lot of T.I. and Nas songs. And those are just a few. If you go look her up, her writing credits are on like your favorite songs. Like your favorite songs were written by Victoria Monet. So some of the songs that I like by Victoria Monet, firstly, she does more like the R&B pop songs, and she's a dancer. So she's giving me like Tinashe with a better voice, like a lot better voice. Some of my songs that I do like by her are Moment, which is off her EP Jaguar, Ass Like That, which was a song that came out before Jaguar, but she put it on there. I also love the song Freak, especially the remix with Bia. Y'all, do y'all know who Bia is? I should do a video on her. And then most recently, I like her song FUCK, which is Friends You Can Keep. So to know me is to know that I'm a Sevyn Streeter stan. I have been standing her since I was like 14. She is that girl. I am that girl. We are that girl. You hear me? She writes like a lot of songs for Chris Brown. Chris Brown is like one of her friends, and he has helped her out with her music. and just getting her like more so in the industry because she's very talented. She wrote Fine China by Chris Brown, Strip, Yeah 3 Times. She even wrote Ariana Grande's breakout hit The Way featuring Mac Miller. She wrote for Tamar Braxton, 50 Cent, Fantasia, Kelly Rowland, and like a whole bunch more. She's that girl. So like for Sevyn Streeter and her music, she does more pop music. She does have R&B songs. Some of the songs I would tell you to go listen to by Sevyn Streeter, of course, is I Like It, which came out in 2012. That was like the first song I ever heard by her. I loved it. I would suggest for you to listen to her EPs, Call Me Crazy But and Should Have Been There Part 1. Some of the songs that I have on repeat, of course, is I Like It, Come On Over, Next should have been a big song. Those are some of the projects and songs I suggest you listen to by Sevyn Streeter. Eric Bellinger is a talent. He is a talent. Also, like, fun fact, Eric Bellinger is actually married to Megan Good's sister, which is really cool. Yeah. So Eric Bellinger has written songs for Chris Brown's Fame album. He has wrote Let Me See with Usher and Chris Brown. You know, let me see, let me see. He wrote the song The Woman You Love with Ashanti and Busta Rhymes. And I'm sure a lot of y'all don't know that song. I just wanted to mention it in this video because I used to love that song when I was younger, like as a teenager. So it was just cool to know that he wrote that song. He wrote on Selena and the Scene's Intuition album. He also wrote How Do You Want It, the recent song that Tiana Taylor has had out. And he also wrote Love More by Chris Brown. And these are just a few of like the many, because he has like a stack. When you just look up his writing credits, it's like, it's so long, y'all. I can't even explain how long it is. He's been on everything. He's Grammy nominated, just like Victoria Monet. So let me tell you about his music. He's more of like an R&B, straight R&B and soul artist. He's a singer. Songs I have on repeat with Eric Bellinger is That's Why featuring Nipsey Hussle, Naked in the White House, and I love the song Treat Yourself with Wale. That song, if you imagine like Miami mixed with LA with the palm trees, the nice weather, and you're on Ocean Drive. That's what that song gives me. It's like, he is so talented. I really, really wish him, Sevyn Streeter, and Victoria Monet would get the push and get the fan base that they deserve. They're so talented. So on my Instagram, which is imaniversus, I usually have daily like music questions or just like daily like arguments that people can argue with each other about. And on a particular day last week when Victoria mentioned that she doesn't get invited to these award shows, I decided to ask my followers and just like my friends and stuff on there, like, who are underrated artists that y'all feel like should get shine. And these are some of the ones I wanted to mention in this video just to get y'all like acquainted with new artists. They mentioned JID or JID, Lucky Day, Boz, Reason, Coda the Friend, and Amare, and Kenny Mason. And there were like a whole lot more. I suggest y'all just go check them out. I'll put their names in the description below as well, just in case you didn't hear me right or whatever. Like, y'all always complain about how music sucks nowadays and how nobody's talented, but that's literally y'all fault. Y'all said it was okay for people like Cardi B to not like, you know, write her own songs or be like a real rapper and still like make good music. And then you wonder why your songs that you guys like now suck. Y'all open the gate for that. So that's why our music sucks. I think that was off topic. I just wanted to say that. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please mention below in the comments like some artists that you think I should listen to or like that should get more shine. I'm like so bored with music like the last couple years just because like everyone is just making music to make a quick buck and not because they actually like it. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all soon. I'm that girl. Poo poo.